Hey collective, welcome back. It's Earthy Girl and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and tap into your energy and see what your spirit guides want you all to know. All right, Spirit, let's see what we have here. What messages do you have for the collective at this time? What's the overall energy for the collective at this time? We got the Ace of Swords, okay? So you may have some opportunities coming towards you, okay? Blessings from the divine, all right? Some good news coming in the mail, okay? Some documents you may need to turn in, or some documents that you may be receiving in the mail, or emails. Some type of form of communication. Maybe someone is wanting to communicate with you, okay? Someone who you've rejected in the past. Okay, we got Judgment here. All right. So whatever this is, it's like it's meant to happen. Okay. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are getting new opportunities. It could be pertaining to your career, just like a new beginning. Okay, a new cycle. Something practical though. Okay, we got the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so you may be unorthodox, non-traditional. Three of Cups, okay? So yeah, I feel like you are a free spirit, okay? You have a community of people or tribe that really support you, okay? You're getting some type of appreciation for something, okay? Whether you have taken a course and you're graduating, you've did something in your career that has expanded, okay? Some of you guys could be celebrating a marriage or getting proposed to or going to a baby shower or something of that sort. But I do feel like whatever this is, it's something very unique. It's something out of the norm. It may not be accepted by society or at least the traditional sense. Some of you guys may be in a polygamous relationship. We have 3 cups here. So maybe you are deciding to do that, okay? If you are married, you may be introducing someone into your relationship, or you're just having fun, and you're just living free, wild, in an unorthodox way, and you're living in your truth. You are, it's like you're celebrating yourself without validation, okay? You and whoever your friends are, or this union, okay? Of course, we have past energy here. So there could be someone in your energy who is missing you, okay? Thinking about you a lot, all right? This person is in their head a lot, cannot get you off their mind at all. Okay, so this could be a same-sex relationship for some of you guys. But whoever this is, it's like they wake up, they think about you, they check social media. I don't know why my camera looks so foggy. Anyway, it's like they wake up thinking about you, and it's really stressing this person out. The fact that you have walked away, because I feel like this situation was not serving you, okay? You guys could have been really good friends. Maybe it didn't get too far, it was just maybe you guys had friends with benefits, or you just grew up with this person. You guys were like best friends. This person had a secret crush on you, or maybe you guys tried to test the waters and it didn't work out. And in fact, it um made you guys fall apart. So there could have been some conflict or tension that you just decided you didn't want this person in your life at all. Okay. Or maybe you're feeling like someone did not celebrate you. Okay. And so you're walking away from these people, but there's someone in your energy that is having sleepless nights. They think about you a lot at night. This person, scroll, look at all your pictures, photos, anything that you're posting online. This person is watching, and they're in regret. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of conflict or tension that have separated you guys, where you're no longer dealing with this person. It's just like, yeah, enough is enough. But I'll clarify and see if I can get some more detail on that. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you had to set boundaries with this person, because I felt like you may have felt as if this person was using you, or you had to go about things alone. Now this person is feeling rejected. Now they're feeling, they have this woe it's me type of energy. Like they don't know what they did, they don't know where they went wrong, but it was definitely battles of the ego, conflicting belief systems, and I just feel like you wanted to be light. You didn't want all of that drama, the argumentative energy. I felt like if you guys were just friends, you fell out because it's just like you guys were going separate ways. You were no longer in alignment with this person. Maybe you guys were very close as kids or young adults, but now it's like you are evolving. This person is staying the same. And yeah, they're going through a lot of challenges in their life. In general, it's like their life is falling apart since you have walked away. They feel like they miss the times when you guys were, just having fun, living free, going out, social encounters, going on dates, or just hanging out. This person misses that a lot. They want to bring peace to the situation. All right. But I feel like you have your guard up. You feel like this person was fake in some way, or they did not support you or appreciate you when you were in their life. So now it's like you have grown so much and you're so strong now. It's like you don't need this person. You no longer feel the need to have this person in your life, because it's like they're not benefiting you in any type of way. This person's not bringing value into you or any type of support, encouragement, or something. It's just like, I don't know, it ended off kind of bad, where it's like, this person put a bad taste in your mouth. Yeah, Three of Swords. You feel betrayed. You feel like this person just left you to, do it alone. And now this person wants to have a conversation. Now this person wants to open up and, express themselves, because you may, yeah, I feel like you guys were past friends, past lovers. Okay. Like I said, for some of you guys, this could be something that went wrong in a polyamorous relationship or a marriage. Okay, maybe you got a divorce from this person because they cheated or stepped out, or something went wrong with whatever you guys brought into the marriage. But it's still haunting this person. It's still hurt. This person is still heartbroken from you guys, the separation. And I feel like it was challenging on both ends, but I feel like now you have learned from this situation. You see this person for who they are. And I feel like now you're just going about it alone. It's like the sun will always come back out. And I feel like there has been time for you to heal and like get past the feeling of grief and like mourning for this person to come back in your life or whatever. But I feel like this person is struggling with that now. Yeah, yeah. It's like they're so used to you coming back and being in this toxic dynamic. When you really put your foot down and left this person for good, it's like they can't take it. Now it's like they're panicking, they're stressing, they're having sleepless nights thinking about you, dreaming about you, really focused on you and your present time and what you're doing. It looks like you're celebrating something, looks like you're getting opportunities. It looks like this person's life has turned upside down and you are, healing and getting past this and maybe celebrating or doing things that are bringing fun and liveliness into your life. Okay. Um, okay. Tell me more. Yeah, this person is really like they're having migraines. They're thinking so much and they're having so much stress and anxiety to the point where it's like they're overthinking so much to the point where they get migraines, headaches. Okay. This person could have been crying to the point where their head hurt. Wow. I feel like this person still has resentment though. There's some things that needs to be discussed. There's a lot of pain that this person harbors. Okay. And they may try to keep it all together. And this is not a person that really like to talk about their problems, but they're realizing they're seeing things clear. And it's like, wow, this person's not coming back. Like, we after all we've been through, like, are you really gonna be done with us? Like, what? Like, are you serious? That's how what I'm getting. Like, it's not like this person is really taking accountability for whatever they did. And I don't know if they're right or wrong in a situation. I'm just saying for what I see is that this person has been hurt a lot. There's a lot of built up pain that may have not even stemmed from you in this one particular situation, but it's a build up. And it's like this person is keeping this all in their mind, all in their head, and it's like their head is about to explode. So I feel like this person has an urgency to come and communicate and say what's on their mind. Okay. They may leave you a text message. If you have them blocked, they may try to still contact you. This person may reach out via social media to just check up on you here and there if you are setting your boundaries because they feel rejected, and now it's like they want to commit to this situation. But there's a lot of healing that this person needs. Yeah. And I feel like you're doing better independently by yourself. You've learned to become independent. You've learned to, pick yourself back up and move away from the toxicity and the toxic cycles. You're done with that. Okay. You've been hurt. You've been wounded. You have been challenged and you were able to overcome adversity, and you're still, I feel like you're doing better financially, mentally. And it's like you're tending to your own garden. You're focused on yourself and what it is that you need to do to gain, better opportunities. Exactly. You want an emperor. Okay. Some of you guys may have already moved on from this person. Okay. It could have been a while since you even talked to this person. You may not even think that they're still thinking about you, but some of you guys may have been proposed to, and now this person is seeing that and they're like, dang, that's the one that got away. That's the one I should have took seriously. They're hurting. Okay. And they're going through a lot financially, mentally. It's just like everything is coming down right? But they try to wear this mask and try to stay strong and try to not let it affect them. But if you saw this person, you could see it in their eyes that they are, how, they've been going through a lot lately. And I feel like you are moving on, okay? You could have found your person, or you're in a new relationship with someone that, you don't have, it's structure in this dynamic. It's like you're in alignment. You feel like you can be free, you can be independent, you can be yourself without someone trying to control you. But at the same time, this person supports you. They bring structure into your life and guidance, okay? This person is very wise and they're focused on you, okay? They love you for who you are. And some of you, you're about to meet this Emperor. Okay, could be an Aries. Exactly. Look at this. Love, true love and commitment. All right, some of you guys are about to get married, or you're moving in with this person. You're going to the next level when it comes to this relationship with this Emperor. Okay, exactly. Where it's like you really feel love. You really feel like this is the one. Okay, this person is taking their time with you, getting to know you, not just jump the gun and trying to have sex with you. Okay, justice. This like marriage is being talked about. Okay, a proposal. Okay, you could be pregnant. Whatever it is, this situation is very fruitful, and this is your soulmate. This is someone who is meant to be in your life at this time because of the elevation, okay? And this person that's in your energy, they're not taking it well at all. They're heartbroken, okay? It's like, how could you move on? Like, how could you be happy with someone else? You were supposed to be with me, You were my high school sweetheart, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys had that chemistry and that best friend dynamic, or that, you just really have a lot of history with this person, okay? But you're moving on. This person did not expect that for you to be going for good. It's very shocking for this person. But I feel like you're happy and you're right where you're meant to be. Yeah, this person is jealous of that. This is a happiness hater. They're looking at you like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? They may be trying to love bomb you to cause some type of mix up with what you have going on now. And I feel like they want to come in and speak their piece and say how much they love you and how they're proud of you, and how they wish things could have worked out. But it's like, okay, well wishes, thank you, and keep it short, keep it brief, because there's really nothing to talk about. You already have this other person, right? And I feel like you're mature and wise enough to hear this person out without falling back into this situation. I don't know, some of you guys, this could be new, something fresh that just happened, the separation, or this could have been years for some of you guys. So it just depends on where you are in your healing journey. But I think that it's been a while, and you've moved on to someone that is, have leadership qualities. This person has a business, a company, or something going on where it's like you feel stable, you feel secure and safe, okay? You don't have to second guess this person that they're going to be out cheating or doing you wrong, because you guys communicate and you talk about it. This person allow you to be you and be independent and do things, what you love to do, and then you guys come back together, and it's no accusing or accusations of you cheating or any of that low vibrational stuff that people do when they feel insecure, or they're just not used to a healthy relationship, okay? But this person is very jealous, and they're seeing you all in love and living it up, and they're not happy about that. This person's stressing, like, what the hell? I don't know what you posted, but it got this person stressing, okay? Big time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It's like, and you're not going to tolerate disrespect. You're not going to tolerate this person abusing you or saying something, that you don't want to hear, you're not going to deal with that. You see things for what it is, and I feel like you know how this person is, so you're not going to go back. You've turned your back on this person. They feel like that. This person may have said that, like, you going to turn your back on me, because it's like this person was a cheater, a liar. And even like I said, if some of you guys are in, like, we're in a polyamorous situation, maybe this person just, you know, start dealing with that person, and maybe they did their thing and left you behind. I don't know, but it's just giving, this person did not see your worth until you moved on. This person was fearful about being judged by what other people would say about this dynamic, okay, about this relationship, okay? They was worried about what their friends would think, what their family members would think, when it should have just been about you and them. If it was real, if this person really loved you and wanted to commit and have that, okay, I feel like they leaded you on and made you feel as if they wanted to be married or something, and this is just a person that, they just like to have fun. They don't really like to get too serious. They like to party, they like to have a good time, and it's like friend zone, friend zone, friend zone, until you really got serious with someone. It's like, yeah, like you got proposed to, and now it's like, oh, this person is engaged, they're serious, there's no turning back. So I feel like this person wants to come in and try to, like, love bomb you, okay, and try to get you to choose them. Yeah, they want you to be in your head. The Magician, this person could be doing magic on you, or not necessarily like abracadabra type of magic, but saying something or doing something to try to distract you, okay? To try to get the attention back on them, to lure you in, okay? But I feel like you are very strategic. You know how this person coming. You're very intuitive, and you have clarity. You're not going to deal with this person saying all this lovey-dovey stuff. Been there, done that, okay? You've moved on. You've moved on. And this person just needs to realize that, okay? And stop hating. Because you most certainly, it's like, I'm not fighting for this anymore. You wasn't happy in this situation. It's going to be the same way, because this person has to heal their heart. They got to heal their trauma, okay? They have to heal that pain, because this is a runner. This is somebody that doesn't like to talk about the conflict. It's like, why are you getting so serious? You know what I'm saying? This person is a jokester, always trying to, run game to get themselves out of something. But like I said, you've manifested this love, this wish fulfillment, this emotional stability with this person that is wise, that is, older, more mature. Just grown man energy. All right. Stable. You don't have to worry about this person come living with you, because this person already had their shit together. They already got their house. So if you guys are moving together, it's like, we're doing this together. We're combining. You're bringing your assets and I'm bringing mine. What we have together. We're building this foundation together. You bring your love, and this person doesn't have a problem providing for you at all, okay? Because they know that you deserve it. They know that your heart is pure. This person also knows what you've gone through. So you could have really had like that you can talk to this person about certain things, and this person listens and they understand. It's not like this person is trying to run game on you. They're really wanting to know these things, so they know not to hurt you and not to, step on your toes and certain triggers that you may have, okay? This person wants to bless you. They want to bring abundance and tangible things. This could be a gift giver, someone that loves to surprise you with gifts and love and just make you feel happy, okay? I just feel as if you feel safe with this person and you are ready to have a family with this person. Like I said, some of you guys could be pregnant, having a baby shower, or you're engaged. You guys are moving in together, and creating this family. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Two of Swords. Yeah, this person from your past, they didn't want a family. But like I said, they want you to be in your head, so you're not sure about the decision. Should I be getting married? Should I have this person's baby? Should I, you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, this past person is your soulmate. They're a karmic soulmate, and you still have that love. I feel like when you get around this person, you may feel bad if they're, looking down and out on their luck. But it's like you're not going to let your emotions overpower your mind and making dumb decisions, right? Because you know better. Yeah, this person may have a story, but I mean, you had a story too, and this person left you out in the cold. They thought it was all fun and games dealing with all of these other people, and now that you moved on and you really got, it's like quality over quantity with you. It's the total opposite with this other person. It's like the more the merrier. This is that player energy where it's like, we're just friends. We're just kicking it. We're just hanging out. But the moment that you move on with somebody else, it's like, you gonna do me like that? As if y'all were in a committed relationship. So, yeah, there's that. This person wants you to choose and be in your head about them and this other person. Like, are you making the right decision? Hell yeah, I'm making the right decision. And I most certainly will stay over there with this Emperor. Because this other person got a lot of problems. They got so much going on. And then they could be with a karmic that it's just it's like they go to one person. This is an energy vampire. They go to one person and suck the life out of them and drain them. And they go to the next. You are the Empress. You know better, okay? There's no need for you to be in your head about this person because they have not changed. Okay? They just feel this victimhood. Like they feel like a victim, as if, how dare you move on to someone else? How dare you be happy without me? You're supposed to be waiting here for me. Okay, what's the outcome? Wow, they're so jealous. Yeah, it's like you're getting stable, You're building your security, your foundation, you're very mature. You want to take your time and make sure that this person who you're with, you're doing it right. You want to make sure that this is the one, and they feel the same. You guys are taking things slow, being patient with each other, getting to know each other, the depths of each other. You're not hiding your trauma, your pain, and all of that. You're really being your authentic self, and you're nurturing each other. This is building a friendship and a bond that is going to last a lifetime. You know why? Because you guys are both showing up as your authentic selves. You're seeing this person for who they are, good and bad, You're not just jumping the gun, partying and having sex and just, no, you're really trying to get to know this person for who they are, vice versa, okay? This person's not rushing to get in your pants. This person is not rushing to make you do things that you don't want to do. Okay? This is a respectful young man or older man, and he respects you. Okay? He loves the pure soul that you are. He loves that about you, how you're so gentle and I don't know. It's like you're very nurturing, okay? But again, yeah, like I said, you're very unique. You're one of a kind, and this person is really seeing you for who you are. That is a blessing because a lot of people, such as this past person, overlooked the great qualities that you have. You know, you are the star. You're one of a kind. Okay? And this person knows that. And now it's like they want you to be in your head about this person and leave them. That's what they want. They want you to leave this person behind so that they can give you this. Tell you all the dreams. Yes, I've changed. I love you. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when? But what about now? Okay? No. Yeah. And they're talking about telling their friends, talking to their friends and stuff about how they miss you and telling them stories about the past. The past is the past, okay? Um, I'm sorry. You've moved on. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Yeah, this person wants, now they want to commit. Now this person wants to build something and have this family with you. Now they're saying, but it's too late. It's like you have already found that with someone else, unfortunately. And now they feel like you're rubbing it in their face, you know? Clarify the Judgment card. Yeah, it's like now they realize that, oh, you're the one that they should have took seriously and settled down with. Clarify Judgment, Spirit. Yeah, they're so focused on you. The Tower. Spirit said, no, that's not the one, baby. And that's why they brought that down, because this person kept playing with you, okay? There was... Some of you guys could have been married to this person and you got a divorce, okay? Yeah, this Tower card is just like a sudden change. And this is from the divine. This was meant to happen. Right? Spirit's like, no, I'm about to bless you with someone else. I'm about to bring someone in your life because this person is not respecting you and honoring you like they should have. Okay? Clarify this Hierophant in reverse. Yes, like no blessings for you. Wow. No blessings for you. Wow. It's like, and also someone is just like, they got a reality check when it comes to their belief systems and how they were living. It's like all of that fake shit, you can't hide anymore. You got to be who you are. Like that shit will make you sick. You've been wearing a mask for so long. It's like, just be yourself. And maybe you felt like that at one time. Like, I just got to be free. I cannot continue on in this marriage bonded and stuck to this person. And maybe one day you just like, yeah, we got to get a divorce, you know? But like I said, here's you again. Like I said, having to be free, needing to do, you know, what you want to do, create how you want to create. All right. This person could have been very controlling and trying to control how you live your life. Okay. Very judgmental energy. All right. It's like we have to talk about the real things, depth. Okay. We got to get down to the bottom of it. This person never wanted to do that. Okay. And maybe you are, for some of you guys, maybe you were married and now you are in a same-sex relationship or something. Maybe you testing the waters. Like I said, 3. I keep getting 3, 3, 3. Okay? 3, 3, 3 could be significant for someone. All right? It's time for you to nurture yourself and be who you are, no matter what. It's like your belief system, your identity, your appearance, everything is changing. Okay? This person, they don't know you anymore. You're not the same person. You are not the same person that they met or they knew years ago. Okay? And I feel like they need to understand that. Because this person could be coming to you, trying to talk to you the same way that they talked to you in the past, or, have these altercations, arguments, the toxic cycle thing maybe y'all had going on. It's like, you're not the same anymore. Yeah, you're not dealing with that. You definitely transformed and went through a spiritual awakening. And now I feel like you have freed yourself and you are just celebrating who you truly are from inside and out. Your darkness and your light. Clarify this 3 of Cups. Exactly. Spending more time with your friends, your family, people who support you, who, accept you for who you are. Clarify the 6 of Cups. I feel like you have people around you that's very supportive and, encourage you to do what it is that you want to do. Whole time, this person from your past is sad as fuck. Look, again, they're like, you're living it up. You're enjoying yourself. You're having a great time. This person from your past is missing you like crazy. They're contemplating, but they're still in this victim mentality, as if they don't know why you guys are no longer together, or, why you haven't came back to reconcile, It's like almost if this person's like, how dare you? But this person was, doing a lot of partying, doing a lot of things, and I don't feel like they wanted to commit at the time, but now it's like they're bored. They can't find anyone to replace you in your loving, nurturing energy. And now it's like they really miss you. Now it's like, okay, I want to marry this person. This is the one. It has to be, because I cannot find this person. But this is a runner. This is someone that likes to run away. You took their happiness away with you. So I'm getting a sense of codependency, because this person is not happy without you, and they're seeing you happy. You're enjoying life with your friends. This person could be trying to like visit your family members, and I just feel like they want to enjoy this success, or hang out with you again, because they missed those times when you guys were hanging out and having fun, going on dates, or just, joking around and not taking life too serious. But that's this person's problem, because not everything is a game. At some point, when you start to disrespect and not have values and morals, and a relationship is going to fall apart. Spirit's like, you deserve so much more better. You deserve so much more than this, what this person was giving you. And you're definitely celebrating something, okay? You could be pregnant. Getting, I feel like it's a family affair, okay? There could be a family reunion or something. But no, I feel like the focus is on you, like you're engaged or something. It's like, we're supporting you. We are happy for you. Okay? These people are nurturing you and showing appreciation for something. Clarify this 8 of Cups. Wow, this person feel like y'all are family and you're just leaving them out in the cold. Like, But look, they want to come back. Okay. This person wants to come back in your life. Okay. The passion is still there. The chemistry is still there. This person misses you. Clarify this Nine of Swords. They're not over you. And they're hoping and praying that you hear them out and you second guess being with this person. Yeah, like I said, now it's like this person, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Both of them actually could be fire signs. Yeah. It's like this person wish that they had a better job, or they're looking for a job, but they cannot find the job that's going to get them the money that they need. Okay. This person is feeling emotionally blocked when it comes to their creativity or what it is that they want to do. Okay. So if this person had a passion for a business, doing something, I don't know, selling cars or cleaning cars or working on cars or something, it's like something is not turning out for this person. The stability isn't there. The emotional support is not there. It's like everything that this person should have given you is like they were being judged. Spirit is judging this person. They're under divine judgment where everything is falling apart, right? Because they mishandled you. And this person is learning and recognizing that, okay, you were not someone that they should have been playing with like this. I'm telling you. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Chariot card. Yeah. It's like this person wants to come towards you. All right. They want to have a conversation, but I don't feel like they're ready for it. It'll turn out into this person being defensive or you being defensive. And then it's like back to the drawing board. You're hurt. I'm hurt. We can't communicate appropriately. So leave it at that. And the wounds are still there. Okay. Because if something is how they're approaching you, is still the ego. It's not like this person is being vulnerable. It's still like they want to hold this body of armor and this shield as if they're still okay and they're good. This person's not going to come to you like really pouring out and letting you know how they really been feeling. They're going to come with charm. Okay. Like everything is okay. And the ego is still there. And it's just like you see right through that. It's like, just stop. Just stop it. Just stop. Clarify the Seven of Wands. It's like you're not okay. So just stop. With the act. This is an actor. You feel me? And again, they want you to look at your person as if this is someone who's weak, someone who can't protect you, someone that, you know, is you know, have multiple people. This person could be saying all of these things about your person, you know, how they're going to cheat on you or do you wrong or bring challenges into your life. Okay. And it's all because they're insecure, you know, and they're jealous, you know. This person feel like they have to win. And they're competing for your love with this person. They're trying to make them seem less than, like they're not good enough for you either, you know? Yeah. Again, they want you to choose between the two. Clarify this Ten of Wands. Yeah. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's like they want to, excuse me, they want to heal. There's so much pain. There's so many things being thrown at this person at this time. It's like it's too much to handle. But they're trying to it's like someone that wants to forgive because of what they want. Say someone cheats in a relationship and they say, okay, I forgive you. You guys have a talk, I forgive you. But then when you're in a relationship, this person is bringing up all the things that you did or you cheated. They're not letting that go. That keeps coming up. Like they keep bringing the situation up. It's like you didn't really forgive me. So now we're just in this miserable relationship and you're still hurt. You're still resenting me for this. What was the point? But this person begged, they wanted this. They wanted to still be with you. So it's like you have to get your mind, you have to get your mental right, okay? This person has to learn how to process pain and trauma. Because I feel like they just hold everything in their brain until it explodes and they get migraines. Like literally, it's so much going on in their mind nonstop. I don't see, this person may not even sleep good because it's like they're thinking nonstop. The what ifs, okay, you betrayed me, you stabbed me in my back, I forgive you. I'm saying that, but I'm still hurt and I'm still going to let you know that I'm hurt. By doing things to gaslight and, make you feel bad for what you did to me. That's the energy I'm getting. So even if, hypothetically speaking, you decided, okay, I'm not going to choose this person. I have this history with this person. I want to go back and see if it's going to work. You choose this person. You forgive them. They forgive you. They don't really forgive you. Okay? That trauma, that trigger is gonna pop back up again. Because this person is hurt. Okay? 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. And it's just like they're doing this to see if they can win you over. They know that they don't deserve you. It's just childish games, And they're looking at you as if you the one that hurt them. You're the problem. You don't have respect for yourself because of what you did or you moved on or whatever. They feel like you're selfish. They want to make you seem as if you're jealous and insecure when it's them. Okay, so there could have been times in the relationship where this person called you insecure or jealous or overreacting because this person was actually cheating, but they tried to make it seem as if they weren't. And make you feel delusional, like you're the one that is not confident. You're the one that's insecure. You're the one that's jealous. You're the one that's bringing the problems. But no, it was actually going on. It's what this person was doing. And Spirit's like, I've been watching this person. This is not who you're supposed to have this financial security with. This is not the person that I want you to grow with because I see what they're doing. They're manipulative and they're playing games. That's done. Okay? Clarify this 9 of Wands. Okay? And whole time you stay to yourself. Like you don't even be outside. You're not even at, you know what I'm saying? Like you have your friends, you have your little circle of friends or whatnot, but it's like you're not going out every night. You're not overdoing it like this person. It's like they want to outdo what you're doing. Like it's crazy. And exactly, this person is still holding on to you, very controlling. And at this point, I really do feel like this person's going to do whatever it takes to charm you, manipulate you. They know how to make you feel good, this person. And you have a lot of history, right? So there's a lot of things that, and this person may give you a gift as well. I feel like this person may want to take you out, have a conversation, but they also may give you something, right? As a token to how they treated you or how they allowed everybody to believe that you were this bad person. So now it's like this person wants to be generous, okay? And it's all because they're being creative and like charming to try to get you back. right? They know what you like. They know you like nice things. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. This person, you're not even someone that people would look at as someone that's just like, oh, I just want to sleep with that person and let it be that. You have this aura of, I want to respect that person because they respect themselves, you know? I feel like you're getting blessings in your life at this time. You are transforming into the beautiful butterfly that you are. Seriously, I feel like you're so focused on your career right now and like building something stable with your person, okay? And really getting to know them, and it's past desires and passion, okay? It's like we're actually building something. And this person could be helping you, okay? You guys could have worked together. And if not, this is just someone who could help you with your career, okay? Yeah, it's like this person can teach you, or you guys may be building something together, okay? Creating something together. Clarify the Emperor. But it's like this other person is trying to act like they're the prize, and like they are the one that God, they're trying to make it seem like they're impersonating someone that is emotionally available, okay? And that's only because they're holding on and they feel like they're losing you. This person is fearful of losing you. So they're doing whatever they can, wearing a mask, saying what it is they need to say, giving you gifts or whatever, because they want you to be confused about who to choose. And you know what I'm saying? Like this newer person, it's like you feel as if this is the one, but this person and this magician energy will make you second guess, like, did this person really change? Like, I feel like when you were with this person, or you guys were friends with benefits or trying to work on something, or you thought when you wanted something with this person long term, the past person I'm talking about, I just feel like they weren't serious at that time, and now it's like they want you to feel like we can have what you wanted them to be, what you really crave from this person. They can be that, they have changed. The Emperor card here, we got the Ten of Wands, okay? So I feel like this new person you're with could be going through some challenges as well when it comes to their career. They could be going through a career change. They could have a lot of responsibility where they're helping their family members get it together or something, or it's just that they have to be at work more prevalently because either they open a new business, started a new something, and they have to tend to that. But I also feel like you're tending to whatever your career is as well. If it's together, it's like this person is helping you get past the challenges. This is a very hard worker, whoever this Emperor is. And I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities. This is not someone who plays games and, want to dibble dab. This person's looking for a wife, and they're looking for someone who they could trust with, serious things. Generational wealth. This person is trying to build success. Both of you are in alignment with each other. Okay, you're on the same page. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and you're trying to be that person. You may be giving them great advice as well. This person feel like you are a spirit guide, like you're the star. You just soften the blow when things are very chaotic. This person feels peace when they come home. Okay, yeah, you make this person feel like they want to do for you. They want to provide for you because you bring peace into their world. Okay, You say the things that this person needs to heal, motivate them, encourage them, to let them know that the love is always there, and no matter what, you guys are going to be able to get through the challenges together. That's the thing. You're not alone in this relationship, okay? Every relationship has its ups and downs, but it's how you handle it. It's how handle those situations with your partner. That determines everything in the connection. When we move together, when we start, having joint accounts, if I, bring you into my business, my company or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If we have children together, if we're building this success and generational wealth, it's like we have to trust each other. There has to be some type of loyalty, and you guys have to have some type of faith together. Okay? Can't be one person believe in God and the other one don't, because it's not going to work. If you lack faith, this union is not going to work. Okay? So I feel like you instill the faith in this person and you encourage them. And this is why they pour in so much into this relationship. It's like you guys are meant to be together. You're soulmates. What this person lack, you have. What you lack, this person is there to build you up as well, and you're open, you're able to be vulnerable and really trust this person, with the dark side, not just the light glitz and glams of the relationship. This is something real. Clarify the Ace of Cups. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So who is this person? Okay. This person could also be going to court with like your new person. They could be going to court with their kid's mother. Okay. This person could be very bitchy and moody at this time because, again, they're hating. It's a lot of jealousy going on. Okay. It could be on both ends. This person passed, wife or baby mama, they're not taking it well either. So you get what I'm saying? Like there's you got to be strong in this union. I feel like Spirit is really trying to shield and cover this relationship so that you guys can grow to be strong in a partnership and not let anything break you guys apart, okay? Because, that just reminded me of something. Somebody could say something online like, oh, you're not paying child support or you're not taking care of your kid. As soon as they see that you go public with someone or you propose to someone or you're engaged, whatever, is like, does somebody want to rain on your parade and say something, because they're overly emotional and still bitter about losing you. So just know that you're going to have that. Clarify the Lovers. People jealous of this union. Yeah. A lot of people are talking about this connection. But I feel like together, like I said, this is a union. You guys are working together, all right? You're learning each other. For some of you guys, you could be working with your person. You're building something that is going to last a lifetime because the universe brought you two together, okay? Clarify the Five of Swords. And it's like nothing can break this apart. Yeah. 3 again. 333. You guys could be getting married or you will in the future for sure With this Saturn Capricorn energy, yeah, you guys are definitely going to the next stage in this relationship. This is actually going to bring, the haters is bringing you guys closer. Death card. Yeah, you're putting an end to all these jealous haters. You're walking away. You're ignoring them. We're not responding to the nonsense. It's done. The people from your past, whatever, that's done. We're walking away because we're happy. You know, the fight's over. You know, say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. It's over. You know, paint whatever narrative you want. It's over. And y'all got to watch it. Y'all got to watch this. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Exactly. You're with someone that is in alignment, that reciprocates your energy and what you give in this situation. It's not one-sided. You guys are sharing wealth. You're sharing knowledge. You're sharing wisdom. You're sharing this love. Okay? And you will be able to bless others as well. Clarify the Magician. But I feel like you were tired of like being used, you know, being the one that was always the mature one, the one that always had to be the bigger person and get past all of these challenges by yourself. You know, this person, the past person, just expected you to take it. You're the star, the star and the Magician. Your blessings and manifestations are coming into fruition. This is what you manifested, okay? And you've been listening to your intuition. You've been healing. And this is your blessings, okay? This is your blessings from the universe. Exactly. You pray for someone that is strong-minded. Someone that's unshakable. Someone who didn't play about you, don't play about you. Okay? And you guys are able to heal through anything. It's like, what is the saying? I don't know. You turn water into wine together. Okay? That type of energy. This is a faithful, purposeful love. It is, like I said, you guys are both spiritual. Okay? You both have faith. And I feel like you are enlightening, you're enlightening this person even more than they even knew about spirituality. Okay? You're doing things your way, not how people expect you. Even if you're not getting married, maybe you don't want to get married, right? But you want to have kids. You want to build this generational wealth with your person, and you guys have an understanding. It doesn't matter what everybody else is thinking and feeling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the real people that really care about you are going to love you regardless and support you in your decisions regardless, as long as it's not hurting them or you, right? As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And people got to respect that, whether it's a same-sex relationship, whether you want to be in a polyamorous relationship, whether you don't want to get married, you want to have kids and you want to move in and you want to combine and all of that. You do what you feel. And like I said, Spirit is saying yes to this new person. So I don't see any red flags for anyone to be feeling some type of way, but I do see past exes that's mad, hella mad, and that's just what it is. Clarify the Ten of Cups. And of course, things not going to be cookie cutter perfect. We're not asking to. We're asking for understanding. You want your partner to be understanding. You guys want to be able to compromise and communicate like adults, okay? Through thick and thin. Okay, we don't need a piece of paper to tell us how to be in a committed, loyal union with someone. Okay, it's 2026. Clarify the Ten of Cups. And especially if you've been married before and that went sour, it may take you some time before you actually want to get married again, if you even want to get married again, because that probably was a tumultuous headache. Okay, that was a pain in your ass. And it's like, whoo, that's over. Let me breathe, okay, for some years. Maybe 7 to 10 years. Who knows? Clarify the Ten of Cups. Exactly. You guys are getting married, engaged, okay? I'm seeing unified love, right? This is a mutual attraction, this partnership, is this proposal. Yes, you're getting married. Somebody's getting married, or somebody is like really serious about their person, and this is wish fulfillment. Okay, you feel emotionally stable and committed with this person. You guys are in love. Okay, you're taking things to the next step. You're having a baby. You're like, okay, this is the family that I want, and we're moving in together. We're taking things to another level. Okay, so it depends on where you are in your story, but yeah, this is real. Clarify the Two of Swords. And like I said, this past person wants you in their head, wants you in your head about them, about making this decision. Like, are you really about to get married? Do you really think that this is the one? You know? And they probably throw in your face. They look, they got their baby mama online saying this, not saying that this is the truth, but somebody is over here very bitter. This could be someone's mother. Honestly, I don't know. But whoever this is, your person could be trying to make this person feel as if they're not the one for you. Make you think that your person is not the one for you. Clarify this Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Like I said, they're hurt. You want to make sure that you're not masking the pain, and you're taking your time with, like I said, anything in this new connection as well. You're learning not to jump the gun. You really want to learn a person and understand who they are, what they're battling, what they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because you've gone through a lot. You've gone through pain. You may have some trust issues that you're still healing through. And that may trigger you being in a committed relationship. It's like you may still have those fears that what if it doesn't work out? What if this person hurts me? Spirit is like, think positive about that, because you are a master manifester and you're manifesting your thoughts very fast. Okay. So just make sure that you're thinking positive. Do not let the darkness come in and steal your joy, because it will. Okay. Don't let your mind play those games with you again. It's your time, baby. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be happy. It's your time to allow people to nurture you, okay, and give to you, because you have been working your ass off. You've been through so many challenges. You've made so many mistakes, and that's okay, because you learn from it, right? And now you're getting the things that you desire. Clarify this Empress. And this person is from, you know what I'm saying? They're heartbroken. They feeling like you cheated on them and you did them wrong. That's how they're looking at you. Like you were the problem. You were the jealous one. You were the one making this stuff up. No, you wasn't making anything up. It may have been over time that this person made you fearful and insecure because of what they kept doing. So don't let people gaslight you and try to make it seem like you're the problem because you caught this person cheating on you, disrespecting you or whatever. And then that's why these type of connections, like I said, if somebody was in a relationship and they cheated, but you continue to go back to that person and it's not resolved, or it's a lot of trust issues where it's like, you're cheating on me. You're accusing this person. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it's, those things will come up. Like I said, yeah. Some of you guys are worried, like this is too good to be true. Okay. You could be stressing. Don't sabotage your happiness, like I was saying, because you could feel like you don't know if you're making the right decision because of someone else coming back into your life, or they're doing some type of magic, or like I said, they're trying to make you feel as if you're making a wrong decision, okay? Don't overthink this situation. Just live your life, okay? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the present moment. Don't think negative about what could happen because it haven't happened. Enjoy life, okay? Because if you spend so much time thinking about what could go wrong in this situation, you're missing out on your blessing, sweetie. And then when it actually does happen, all you can think about is, I was thinking about that the whole entire time, that I couldn't even enjoy the time that we have. Sometimes whether it's seasonal or it's long term. If it's seasonal, enjoy that moment, okay? Enjoy the good times. Stop looking for trouble. Stop looking for the bad. Because sometimes you find it and hurt yourself, okay? This is true love. Spirit is telling you this person is not playing games with you, okay? Even if it, somebody come in and try to say this, that, and the third about whatever. I'm telling you, your spirit guides is like, this is the one. Don't listen to that, okay? Don't self-sabotage yourself with negative thoughts, okay? What if it doesn't work? What if this person don't really like the real me? This person loves the real you already. Okay, so clarify this Knight of Pentacles. What's the outcome, Spirit? I really feel like you are contemplating. I hope you're not contemplating this other person, because they had their chance. They had the chance to do right by you and they didn't. And Spirit is like, I have something better. That's why that Tower just came down. That other person is under divine judgment because they have not changed. Exactly. Queen of Pentacles, all right? You're a boss. You're nurturing. You're loving. Okay. You have a good heart. And I understand you don't want to get hurt again. But you got to think positive and just know that you deserve this love. Okay. Don't be afraid of new opportunities. Don't be afraid of really, settling down and getting serious. Just surrender and stop overthinking. When it comes to your career, relationships, and all. If you need to talk to someone, talk to your friends, talk to your close family members. Go back home, spend some time and enjoy, the time with your family and friends. All right. And I feel like that would get you back in good spirits. Because you may feel the pressure like, oh, it's really getting serious. If you're getting married for the second time in your life, you may be fearful about that. Like thinking about the past marriage and how that fell apart. And now it's like that is giving you some type of anxiety. Like, what if that happened again? Spirit's like, this is a new beginning. You're starting completely over. You're not the same person you were 5 or 10 years ago. Okay? You're not that same person. And you deserve love. You deserve to be loved correctly. And you need to accept that. Be patient with yourself. Nurture and loving to yourself as well. Yeah. And it's like, go with the flow and just learn as you go, You already have the qualities of a wife. Money is getting even better. There's nothing to worry about when it comes to your finances, and the stability that you're creating for yourself, this foundation. You're going to be good, So embrace it and enjoy it. The peace and love. All right, angels. When it comes to love, what does the collective need to know at this time? Yeah, free yourself from any bondages, whether that's mentally, physically, or emotionally, or spiritually. Okay? Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are just really going to open up and be vulnerable and really get to know the depths of one another. Your fears, their fears, you know. It's going to make you guys closer. Like I said, whatever they're going through and whatever you may be going through, you guys are going to come even closer. Even if people come against you guys, it's like, it's going to make you guys closer. Okay, it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, you manifested this person. It said finances and career. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, that could be your partner that's going through some type of challenges. Not saying that this person is like broke, you know what I'm saying, but they're having financial issues when it comes to like their business or something. Maybe they're understaffed, or you know, maybe they're going through a career change, or you. Regardless of the fact, I feel like you're going to be good. All right. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate without a doubt. Okay. And it says deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. I feel like that's that past person coming into your energy. All right. Let's see when it comes to general messages. Angels, thank you. Clean energy food. Okay, so when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Okay. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, so that could be you. All right. If you're going through any financial or career changes or issues, I feel like that is going to be resolved soon. It says you can work on your whatever it is that you want to create part-time and still have your job, you know? And I feel like you're very good in multitasking with the Queen of Pentacles. They're very adaptable when it comes to their home life and their work life. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles, be patient with yourself. Things will turn around, okay? It says detox your friendships. So your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay. It says let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them, okay? Any debts that you may have, work on clearing them, okay? Let's see. Let's get the tea. When it comes to this Tower, what do I need to know about this? Clarify, Spirit. Woo. Okay, so we have dusted off. Spirit's like out with the old, in with the new. Okay, that could have been a surprise for you, you know? It says you're too busy winning, so dust that shit off, whatever people are trying to throw at you. And I feel like your spirit guides are protecting you as well. That's why the Tower is coming down in this person's life. It says creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. Okay. So all of these people that were wishing bad upon you, friends, lovers, whatever, the Tower is happening. They're being judged. Okay. And that's just what it is. Clarify this King of Wands. That's been stressing. Ego, hurt ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. Exactly. So this person couldn't even keep it 100 about their feelings and emotions for you. All right. They tried to keep it like everything was all together and they're good. They're not missing you. Whole time this person is stressing, can't get you off their mind, can't stop dreaming and thinking about you, can't stop checking your social media accounts, okay? But their ego is hurt. Clarify this. Page of Swords, happiness hater. Exactly. Watching you and your person, and they're jealous as fuck, okay? They want the attention. They want to fight for you just because they feel like they lost, you know? They're like, I can't believe this person moved on to someone else. Let me act like I, really want this. And then when they get it, they don't even want it. They don't know how to handle you, okay? It's just like the excitement this person gets with competing and winning. Very egotistical, very materialistic, very surface level energy, okay? So we already know. Clarify this, the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. Moves in silence, okay? So I feel like you and your person are just trying to avoid people being in your business. So yeah, like I said, if you've been having friends around you that you feel like you need to detox yourself from, where I really do feel like Spirit is talking about this past person, because I feel like you guys had a friendship before anything. But there could be other people in your life that you feel like were unsupportive as well, that you may have cut off. And it's like, you're not telling people to play. You're not telling people what you're doing, who you're doing it with. You're moving in silence because you know that these people are trying to destroy whatever you have, okay? And so you can have that conversation with your partner. You guys are just choosing to ignore the bullshit. You're not allowing somebody, trying to blast someone on social media and say, oh, well, this person's not doing that and the third, because you know your person. And not to say that, people are 100% lying, but I just feel like it's very odd when you pop out with somebody and then it's like all these people have something to say that's bitter. Like, why didn't you say it before? Like, why now that you see this person moved on and they're happy that you want to, rain on their parade? That's all. Clarify this Five of Swords. Because I feel like a lot of people are just mad and jealous because y'all ended it, and you're taking each other serious. Exactly. So they're mad because you didn't accept their dirty offer and you're moving on. Okay. Thank you. Next. No bad blood. That's it. That's just what it is. Okay. And then clarify this Nine of Swords. Somebody's real bitter. I'm gonna clarify the Three of Swords too. Kissing ass. Yeah, I feel like this past person is going to come in kissing ass. I feel like some of you guys are really considering this past person and the bullshit that they're throwing you. And Spirit is like, no, okay? Move on from this, because this person is still in this Seven of Swords energy and they got you in the head. So in your head. So this person may come and give you flowers, give you something that they've never done before, and you're seeing a different side. Again, it's all what you wanted them to be like in the past. They're finally being that, but it's a mask, okay? This person is jealous of you. Clarify the Three of Swords. Groupie. When I tell you, that's it. That's all. On both ends, you both got people that are mad. And with the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords, they want to bring this tension and conflict in your life because they want to steal your person, or they want you to themselves. Okay? Like I said, you got to be strong in a union, because especially a divine union, people will throw stones at your relationship all the time. You just have to be strong enough together to overcome it and not let that shit bother you. Okay? Let's see. What does this past person want to say, Spirit? What does the past person want to say to the collective? Oh, I forgot. Let me clarify this. Queen of Swords in reverse. Who is this? Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, so this is a hater. Like I said, this is somebody that's very jealous, that's been talking about you. Could be a family member or a old friend. Okay, or this could be someone's mother. But your light irritates their demons, okay? And they're mad, they're gossiping about you, they're lying, and they're assuming because you move in silence, okay? So it's like they may be saying something about the person that you're with, okay? They may be assuming something about the person that you're with, but they know nothing about them at all, okay? Or this past person, this could have been someone who they were dealing with, their child's mother or whatever. This person doesn't know or didn't know about you or anything. This person didn't feel obligated to tell them certain details about you or whatever. You move in silence. Y'all, like I said, you're not exposing whatever, but at the end of the day, you're the queen rising and you shine bright, and motherfuckers is jealous. They're mad, they're hating whoever these people are. Okay, detox your friendships, detox these past people on both ends, because like I said, it's so many happiness haters that want you guys to fail. They want this relationship to end. Your light irritates their demons, okay? Your spirituality, the things that you say, your truth, because these people are in denial. They don't want to know the truth, okay? You're stepping into your power, you're being praised, and you're coming up in the spotlight, and that's just what it is. They have to see it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Spiritual haters. Oh, well. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Oh, well. You are the chosen one, okay? You are the star. All right. They are the fillers. Oh, well. All right. Yeah, let's get back to it. What does this person want to say to the collective? It says, you make me a better person, okay? You're a healer, okay? I've had so much time to think, and I'm desperate to make this right. They couldn't wait to express themselves. I'm going to let them express themselves because you probably haven't blocked anyway. What else, Spirit? If you don't unblock me, things could get ugly. I can't make this shit up, y'all. They really be talking through these cards. Like, it's funny to me because who you think you talking to, though? Like, if you don't unblock me, things could get ugly, baby. You're going to stay blocked, okay? I've cried over losing you to the point runny nose, red eyes, headaches, migraines. I'm telling you, can't make this up. What else, Spirit? But their ego won't let them like just be vulnerable. Like, you got to be so player about everything. Like, I'm sure you know, you're intuitive, you know. If you didn't know, you're watching now, so you know. It says, I want to keep you bound to me. That's it, that's all. This is a game to this person, okay? They don't really care. You know, they just like the fight. They like the passion. They like the excitement, okay? This is very entertaining, okay? It's like catch a girl, get a girl. Are you really moving on? Let me test that. Let me break that shit up. Let me see if this person is really, you know, really feeling like that. You know, it says, I've been avoiding seeing you face to face because I'm so embarrassed. I wasn't who I pretended to be, and I know you see the real me. Yeah, exactly. It's like, stop with the games. This is a past life soulmate, so of course, you know, you can feel how they're feeling when they're, you know, when shit not right. It's like, yeah, lying like everything's good when it's not. You know it's not. Okay, it says, if you move on with someone else, that would devastate me. I would think about killing them and possibly even you. This person could be bipolar, schizophrenia, chemical imbalance, mental illness, demonic possession. Yeah. And so that's why you got to stay away from this person, because all the threats and like, if you don't unblock me, things could get ugly. Now this person is giving crazy. I'm addicted to toxicity. Yeah. This is somebody that I feel is a crash out. 100%. I have to control my sexual urges when I'm around you. Yeah, we're you're done with the craziness. Okay, that's not cute. It's not a vibe. You moved on. Okay, so like I said, before they think they're gonna do anything to you, your spirit guy's gonna be on that ass. Okay, with the Tower and the Judgment card, yes, you're too busy winning. Spirit's like, dust this off. This person's not gonna do a mother thing. Okay, you're protected. What does this past person want to say to the collective, Spirit? You are my person. They really feel like that, y'all. Ooh, damn. Please save a spot for me in your heart. Whoa. Coming in swinging. Anything else? Life partner. I can't make this up. This person really feel like you're their person. Yeah. They want to marry you. The way we met was unreal. And if you guys were married before, they want to get married again. This person is crazy, y'all. My pride and ego got the best of me. Yeah. Her ego getting in the way of the relationship. Cannot make this up. I care about you. I know who you are to me. Okay, this person, you have awakened this person. Okay, Goddess, you have awakened this person. I felt every tear you've cried, and now he's crying. He's doing the crying. Okay, it says, I watch you on social media, baby. Too accurate. This person has a sex addiction. Okay, and that could have been an issue as well. It's like, yeah, you're not dealing with that. And then this person try to gaslight you and make it seem like you just crazy and jealous and insecure and all of these things for no reason. No. No. This person is all up in your business. And when they don't know, they're gossiping and assuming it. Whoever this lady is could be their person. I don't know. Somebody. But whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse that's always bitching about something and complaining, this person is jealous too. They're very jealous of you. I keep myself from you because I don't want to hurt you. I think I've done enough damage. Yeah. Spirit is saying, trust us with all your heart, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. Use your discernment and listen to the messages, please, guys. There's no reason for you to be in your head about this person. Even if they send you a gift or something, some flowers or something to get you in your head, okay? That's not going to be long term, okay? Muted energy. This person ghosts you when they are going through something or when they just don't have the words to say or know what to say, okay? So, yeah. I feel like, yeah, it's saying I keep myself from you because I don't want to hurt you. I think I've done enough damage. And so this person left you alone for a while, but with the threats, it's crazy. Maybe this is new energy here. My soul cries for you. A whole lot of crying, internally, externally. When our physical union is close, God will reveal to me just who you are. Until then, I shall remain asleep and blind. So yeah, this person was asleep and blind, not really seeing you for who you were. But now that you are awakening, you have transformed, you are this empress. This person, that's why it's like a push and pull. Like you guys have a cord. You may want to do a cord cutting because this person can feel you evolving, okay? Subconsciously, like it's like, I don't know, this person, they can't stop thinking about you because you're evolving. You're making this person want to heal. It says, I feel like I'm chasing the wind. I'm tired and torn. Exactly. They can't find another person like you. It doesn't matter how many people they sleep with or who they party with. It's like, it's just not the same. It doesn't fill that void. Okay. And this person got a lot to heal. Empress, you're the Empress. You're unreplaceable. You're irreplaceable, okay? You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Being without you feels like hell. Yeah. You're irreplaceable, baby. Yeah. You're a goddess. Look at, she's so beautiful. The fucking Empress. Queen rising, okay? Stepping into your power, being praised, and coming up in the spotlight. Your light is going to irritate a lot of people, demons. But you got to stay true to yourself because you have a job, okay? You have a job, a purpose. And the world needs to see it, okay? It says, I get really emotional when I think of you. What else? I'm battling inner demons, spiritual warfare, spiritual awakening. Yeah, going through a death and rebirth for sure. Twin flame journey is a journey of self. False twin flame. But yeah, they do feel that. They do feel, a lot of people will feel like you're their soulmate or you're meant to be with them. And that's because you're a healer. Like I said, healers make people feel that way. And it's because you're meant to awaken these souls, okay? And so when you get too far ahead or you know, stop checking in with them, it's like that cord. Whew. I'm working up the courage to contact you. Unhealthy habits and behaviors. Dusty bloodline. Yeah, this person comes from a dusty bloodline, right? And so a lot of things they didn't know any better. They're doing what they were taught or what they seen growing up. And that, like I said, they mishandled you. They didn't know how to treat an Empress. It says, I wish I could fix things between us. Okay. What else do they want to say, Spirit? My life is not together as it seems. Yeah, but they'll never let you know how bad things have gotten. So many things remind me of you. Yeah, they're insecure. They're not feeling strong. They're not even feeling like they deserve you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel like this person, they play the victim a lot, okay? I bury myself and work to forget you. This is someone that may appear and try to act like they're this emperor, but deep down inside, it's like a hurt little boy, hurt little child. Just being near you is intoxicating. I bury myself and work to forget you. Just being near you is intoxicating. And I feel like they're at a dead-end job. Like they're not doing anything that they want to do. They're just doing it for money. But it's like, this is not something that, you know, I feel like this is someone that could be a great salesman or someone that does something like entrepreneurship on their own, you know, not a 9-to-5 corporate type of thing. Or this is someone that could be a leader, but they just don't believe in themselves, really. They don't have the faith and the courage. But I feel like that's something that once this person starts to heal and focus on themselves, they could be so much more. And that's why I feel like Spirit has, you know, you guys had this connection because it was meant to awaken this person. But they took advantage in the wrong ways. Okay. A lot of playing around. And the thing is, the crazy part is this person is a leader. This person is someone that is like the life of the party or someone that people enjoy being around, and they could do so much. They have potential, and that I feel like you know that because you still have like a soft spot for this person's potential. But again, they have a long way to go. Said you got a long way to go. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I am not available. Okay. So yeah, they're awakening for sure. And they have to work on themselves. So that's what I have when it comes to that situation. I do want to get some messages real quick. Let's see. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? What do they need to focus on? We have here grief. Yeah, worry and purpose. Wow. Health too, because you did get a health card. Okay. So if you're working on your energy levels, okay, take your vitamins, start eating healthier. Okay, more vegetables, more fruits. I know this what's this some type of bacteria virus going on, but I still eat my fruits and vegetables, baby. You got to pray over your food and know that you're going to be okay. You can't let the world just stop and it's like, oh, you stop eating your fruits and vegetables. We need that. Okay, so it says grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation because the pairing is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. Okay, I feel like that's very important because some of you guys have been going back and forth in your head and you've been worried as well. Maybe this person is like you're picking up on their energy and you're starting to worry because you feel this person worrying. Okay, it says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think and you have the power to create positive thoughts which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. Okay? You have a purpose. And it's time to shine. It says, I know what I am here to do. You have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean that you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul and what brings you joy? Remember, you can do these part-time while you're working, and things will work out, I promise. It says that is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world, okay? Doing what brings you joy. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. And we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Your body is your temple and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work, okay? You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, body work, or psychiatry and counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. Okay? And let's see. What message does the collective need when it comes to their divine purpose? And what message does the collective need at this time, Spirit? Hold on. We have earthed, okay? So you most certainly need to be grounded. We have portal, all right? Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, you see she's in this bubble. It says the challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn toward transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer. Okay, do you tend to long for the stars or be more in the physical? How can you find greater balance between the two? Okay, and we have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. Okay, so doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distance can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in the spread, it is a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on in, okay? What would you most like to experience, okay? Think about it, okay? Affirm it, because you are a master manifester and now is your time. It's your time to shine, okay? You are the queen rising, stepping into your light, okay? It's your time to shine, all right? Stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. Your light irritates people, demons, but guess what? You're going to do it anyway. God loves you. God bless.